How do I execute multiple commands when using find? I'm trying to run multiple commands on things I have found. How can I achieve this? Does not seem to work. It instead runs cmd2 after cmd1 has been executed on every file.
If you don't matter about cmd1 being able to prevent cmd2 from being run due to the error code 0. The only reliable way to get both commands to always run this is to find invoke a shell that will subsequently run the commands in sequence.
In this demonstration, I'll use the echo first, false or true, for the first exec. That will give some output and also have the selected exit code effect. Then echo second will be used for the second one. Assume that there's one file in the current directory. A real command of this type would look like. In the second set, the escape parentheses group the two exec clauses. The false between them forces the test state to false, and the O causes the next expression, the second exec, to be evaluated because of the false. From manfind, expr1, expr2 two expressions in a row are taken to be joined with an implied, and expr2 is not evaluated if expr1 is false. expr1 expr2 same as expr1 expr2. expr1 o expr2 or expr2 is not evaluated if expr1 is true.
I have been trying both previous solutions without much luck. This one has worked nicely for me.
If you don't mind making a script that does cmd1 and cmd2, then it's just this. Or use backslash or plus depending on whether MyScript can handle more than one file at a time. Gets hairy if there's spaces in file names, etc. Putting what you were doing in a script, in my experience, has almost always been worth it. If you have to do it once, you'll have to do it again. But a neat trick is to put the find inside the script. Then MyScript works on whatever files you give as arguments for it to work on, but if you don't give it any arguments, it runs find from the current dir, and then calls itself on the found files. This gets around the fact that find exec can't call shell functions you've defined in your script.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.